What I am is a high-achieving woman who has spent a lifetime inside the minds of women. My own, my peers, the women I've worked with, led, competed against, and had private conversations with for 2 decades. I know what women say when you're not in the room. I know what she decides before she even decides it consciously. I know why she lost respect, why she stopped being attracted, why she stayed or left. And I'm going to tell you all of it, because you deserve the truth more than you deserve to be managed. Here is what nobody's saying clearly. Most men have been given completely useless advice about women. Either it's too soft, just be yourself, the right woman will love you, which tells you nothing and helps no one. Or it's too extreme. Women are hypergamous. Treat them badly and they'll stay, which is both inaccurate and frankly embarrassing. The truth is somewhere that neither camp wants to go, because the truth requires looking honestly at both sides. Women are not mysterious. We are not manipulative. They're not even impossible to understand. We are, however, very different from men in ways that most men were never actually taught to navigate. And the cost of that gap? It's enormous. Relationships fail not because of incompatibility, but because of misunderstanding. Men who lose women they genuinely loved because they didn't know what was happening until it was already over. Brilliant men. Successful men. Good men. Completely lost in their personal lives. That is what this channel exists to address. Let me give you something right now. No email required, no upsell, just the truth. I call these the assessments. Every woman makes them, usually without realizing. By the time you're in conversation with her, several of them are already done. First one happens before you even speak. Your presence. Before even your first word, she has already registered how you carry yourself. Whether you scan the room or shrink into it. Whether you take up space with ease or the man who walks in like he belongs, even in rooms he's never entered before, triggers something immediate. She's not thinking about it consciously. It's faster than thought. What she's deciding. Is this a man or a boy in a man's body? The honest truth about presence is that it has nothing to do with how you look, but it has everything to do with how you relate to the space you're in. A man who is comfortable in his own skin reads as secure. A man who is performing, checking, adjusting, now he reads as something else entirely. She would have made that assessment before you have even said a single word. The second one is about uncertainty, how you handle it. Watch what a man does when he doesn't know something, when a plan falls apart, when he's challenged unexpectedly. Women are watching this in real time. The man who deflects, over-explains, or becomes visibly rattled signals one thing. He cannot be relied upon when things get hard. And things always get hard, right? I have been in rooms with some of the most senior people in some of the most pressured situations you can even imagine. And I'll tell you, the leaders that people trust are not the ones who have all the answers. They are the ones who remain steady, and they don't. Women apply exactly the same assessment to the men in their lives. What she's deciding. Can I trust this man when it matters? And the sixth assessment is the one most men get completely wrong. Assessment 6, how you respond to her pushback. Now she will test this, maybe not consciously, but at some point she will disagree, challenge, or even withdraw slightly. And she will watch what happens. The man who immediately caves signals low respect. The man who becomes aggressive signals danger. The man who holds his position calmly without cruelty signals something rare. A man with a spine and self-control simultaneously. These two things together are rarer than you think. Most men will either collapse or escalate. The man who does neither is the man she respects. What's she deciding? Is this a man I can respect, or one I will eventually have to manage? There are 7 of these assessments. I've put all 7 in a free guide linked in the description below. Get it? Read it? Because what I just gave you is the surface layer. The guide goes far deeper, and this channel goes deeper still. I want to be honest about what this channel is actually about and what it isn't. This is not about making you into someone you're not. This is not about tactics, manipulation, or winning some kind of game. It is about giving you the information you should have had a long time ago. Information that high-achieving women have access to about men that most men have never had. In return, I believe men deserve the truth, the actual truth. Not the version designed to protect feelings, not the version edited for comfort, but the version that actually helps. That is what Antoinette Unfiltered is. That is what every video on this channel will be. If you've been looking for that, subscribe. You found it. The free guide is linked below. The 7 things that she's already decided about you. Get it, read it, then come back here. I'll see you in the next video.